Hello everyone, this is Bhavna Tamaya. In this video, I'll be discussing how to give a self-introduction in an interview. And further, we'll also be discussing about resume and cutoff for Infosys. This is my solid self-introduction which got me through Infosys interview. So let us quickly go through my self-introduction now. So if you can see in the first part, I have mentioned about myself, my name, and from the city where I come from, what am I doing right now, like my degree and my institution, like which university, and what was I looking for, like what was my aim to get a job. I've mentioned about my long-term goal, what I would be doing in for next few years. I've also mentioned about my own self, like what kind of a person I am. I spoke about myself. And here, if you can see, I have mentioned about an internship. So if you have done any internship, you can mention it. If not, that's absolutely fine. And you can also mention about your project if you have done any. And I spoke about my strength. You can't actually talk about your weakness. Don't do it while giving your self introduction. Okay. And you can mention about various events that you have done in your college or outside or anywhere. And I've also mentioned about how I spend my free time, like what do I do, what are my hobbies, and those things. And I've also mentioned a little about academic part. This was like to provoke the interviewer to ask me questions on Java. I'd mentioned in my previous video, you can provoke your interviewer to, ask you questions on your favorite subject or the subject which you're confident about. So this was two lines that I've included in my self introduction while, that about the subjects which I love. So then, yeah, this is about the self introduction. You can actually make changes according to your wish. So while giving self introduction, you need to be confident. While talking about yourself, you have to be confident enough. So if you're not confident, if you think what to talk in right in front of the interviewer, that will actually show you're not confident about yourself. That will reflect your self image. So make sure you talk about yourself in a confident way. Have a smile on your face and speak loud, let it be clear. So let me just give my self introduction to you all now. Good morning, sir. Thank you for giving me this wonderful opportunity to introduce myself. I am Bhavna Tamaya, basically hailing from Coorg, currently located in Mysore. I'm pursuing BCA at the University of Mysore and my graduation is about to complete in the next few months. Currently, I'm looking for an esteemed company like yours to apply my knowledge and skills and also to improve myself further. My long-term goal is to gain work experience of 4 to 5 years in the field of IT by contributing my ideas to the betterment of my workplace, society and my own self. I am a self-motivated and a disciplined soul looking forward to upskill myself by exploring and learning new things and to make best use of every opportunity that I get. I've completed my internship with so and so company where I got handful of experience on various projects and gained valuable industry knowledge. My strengths are my analytical approach, my human touch to the situations. My communication skill and presentation skill is a sword to my success. I was master of ceremony for various events in my college. I strongly believe in being realistic. I spend my free time by writing poems, by doing nature photography, listening to music, and volunteering in various social activities. I also visit orphanage homes and old age homes in my locality in my free time and try doing my bit. And when it comes to academic part, I love programming with Java and field of cloud computing always excites me. Looking forward to work in a prominent company like yours. Thank you. So this is how I spoke to my interviewer. So yeah, you need to be confident about yourself. Like you need to give comma, full stop, break when needed, not too much break, and avoid humming like when you give your self introduction. So let me give you some tips. So if you are not a good communicator, like if you have problem with communication, if you are not very strong in English, then before going to an interview, you prepare a solid introduction, write it, practice it well before going. Stand in front of the mirror, give a self introduction to your own self. Or you can also ask some of your family members or friends to stand in front of you. You can give a self introduction. If your interviewer's video is also on, try maintaining eye contact, like look into the camera and talk. Sit straight, sit straight, because it's virtual interview. Yeah, we are all lucky, we can just, only the upper part of us is visible. So so this is about self introduction, and I've also had also mentioned about, provoking your interviewer to ask you questions. Yeah, this is how you can include whatever subjects you are interested in. So this is all about self introduction. So coming to the resume part, since many of you had requested me to share my resume template in my previous video, the resume template is available. The link is given in the description. When you tap on the link, it will redirect you to this particular application online study for you. So when you open this page, you have this 3 lines in the left corner. Go to that, and you can find study material option here. Click on study material. Here you can find sample resume infosys.docs. So you can edit this using MS Word, make changes accordingly. This is not the format. Okay, you can actually change it. This is my creativity. So you can actually, if you want to create your own resume, well and good, you can create your own. This is not the fixed format. So you can change accordingly. You can actually have your own ideas. And coming to the number of pages, so many of you would ask me, so it's better if you keep it for 2 pages. This is not autobiography, so you have to limit yourself. Okay, it's better if it is 1 or 2 pages, maximum 3, but 2 is like best. Don't try making it like 2 pages. So let it not be very much lengthy. So this is about resume. Uh, if I have included a photo in my resume, so if you want to make changes, like if you want to remove it, you can remove it. But then if you're including a photo, make sure you include a formal photo. So let it be a formal one. So this is about resume, and many of you had questions on cutoff of Infosys as well. So Infosys has never told about cutoff in any of their mails, like aptitude cutoff. So there is cutoff for you to take up aptitude. There is like 60% in a second 12th standard, and some 10th standard, some 60%. There's some limitation for 10th, 12th, and you shouldn't have any active backlogs. So this is about attending aptitude, but after aptitude, how they will choose is there is no cutoff. They've not mentioned it anywhere. So it is quite understood that they will take the top candidates, the one who had got highest, the one who will score highest. They'll take them. So yeah, there is no cutoff as such for aptitude. So give your best. Let me quickly revise. So yeah, self introduction. Be confident, while talking. Be clear, and give proper breaks when required, comma, full stop, and everything. Practice if you're not a good communicator. So this is about self introduction, and yeah, you can actually include this particular thing, whatever subject you like, to provoke your interview to ask you a question based on that particular topic. So and you can actually get the resume template in this site, online study for you. The link is in the description. So hope this video will do good to you all. Thank you.